Shut up, Hootie. Mom. Chat's fighting again. How's it going, everybody? Welcome in, Rexy. GG's on the first. Welcome in, Ratsky and Hootie. GG's on the arguments. How's everybody doing? Your boy is sleepy. I want to draw an emote and then see what happens after. I have ideas. I'm moving. Ask Rexy why she's so spicy today. I thought she was spicy every day. Is my bear moving now? Okay, that was weird. Working on your Fallout camp? Is it still the junkyard fort? Beb, can you confirm to me real quick you've been on for 5 minutes and not an hour and 5 minutes? What? I started 6 minutes 30 seconds ago as I'm reading this. I'm spicy every day. Also, how's it going, Trist? Welcome in. Hooard, is it like a massive junkyard fork? Because I feel like you've been on it for like 2 weeks now. Twitch is being weird, so it's adding an hour to the time. Dude, I wish it would do that. I could stream so much shorter. Clock in so many extra hours. Yeah, it's huge. See how he doesn't ask why, because he knows. Rexy, why? Did you stub your toe? Took up an entire highway section? Pretty sure your camp messes with the pathing system. We're just breaking the game. He doesn't know why today. Let's see what happened. Did you get a splinter on your pinky toe? Can't feel my toes. You can still injure them. You're just numb to it. I am okay. I am ish working on a new BTT emote. BTTB emote. People games aren't an option tonight. I feel that. Good luck with your emote. Are you gonna tell us what the emote is? Or is it a secret? There's a character that walks all the roads in the game as Vendor. My camp is on one of the roads he walks. He just stops in front of my camp like he doesn't know where to go. He wants to be a vendor at your little carnival of death. He wants to sell people caramel apples and stuff. I got into an argument today on the phone with people. Got into an argument on the phone with people today. Got my money back. My money and I need it now. Actually, why are people trying to take your money? JG Wentworth. It's hopefully going to be a riot emote, so I'm trying to learn how to animate a flame. Flames are tricky. You're going like cartoony or trying to be like, make it look real. Booty dancing. More cliff notes. She got through a CS agent, their boss, and then their boss, and threatened to make all their lives if she didn't get her money back, and confirmation of that and canceling her entire account. Rexy, what the heck is going on? I think instead of the torch having a... it's hopefully going to be a riot emote, okay. But I think instead of having the torch having a stick... just have it coming out of my hand. Babe, you can't say you're stunned right now? I can't read right now. You're good, Ratsky. That's not even really a cuss word. I don't know why I skipped it. Can't say you're stunned right now. Rexy, why aren't you telling the full story? And Trist, are you a fire wizard? Is that what I'm gathering here? Dudes, I'm running off of like 3 hours of sleep. Y'all are gonna get a lot of reading errors and a lot of loopy thoughts. Cody, why you got all these possum emotes? Are possums the new bird? Because Ratsky already did. Mm-hmm. It was currently the sleepy time bear for real. Got my little nightcap on. Little robe. Why are you only sleeping 3 hours? Dude, it's like a once every 6 month thing. Don't lump me in with Trist. Apparently only when I'm angry rioting. I'm a fire wizard. Maybe you should riot more. One of the Fallout streamers likes possums. I guess that kind of makes sense. I feel like possums would find their way in the apocalypse. Play dead and the nuke skips over them. Some examples. Okay, Trist, question. Never mind on the question. I thought you were saying safest option like TOS wise. But I guess you mean like executing it wise. Possums in Fallout are horrifying. I didn't know there were, like, are there actual possums or is it just something that kind of looks like a possum? Okay, we're gonna start drawing. I'm drawing us a new emote. And it's gonna be glorious. Ooh, it's really light. I keep forgetting. To be fair, cows and deer have 2 heads. I remember the cows. They're like Brahmin or something like that. I don't remember deer. I've synced it. Brahmin. Rad stags are very rare. Well, now I gotta look them up. Because maybe I saw something rare, and I'm a good gamer. Oh no, I don't think I've ever seen this in my life. I'm a bad gamer. But that's grody. There's a town up north with them all around. Bicephalic is 2-headed. Thank you, Rexy. Oh, you meant in games, not IRL, my bad. Don't you ever my bad for sharing your words of wisdom, your wisdom of words. You don't really see them outside of the Mothman equinox. Changed a lot since you played. Entire towns have been added and removed. Oatwood is an encyclopedia of Fallout. I wouldn't call it wisdom, just useless info. You hush your mouth. Words are power. Words are power. I'm low on power tonight because I can't read. That's fair. I can't keep up with a 30 game update every couple of weeks. I think I need like 200 gigabytes at this point. Dude, game sizes are nuts. Nuts. You gonna karate chop me, babe? Can't do it on stream. You wait. You wait, Reximish. One of these days we're gonna have a karate chop emote. And I'll show you what's what. May I make a suggestion? Always. Are you gonna tell me to put the microphone in my mouth? Can your bear do the karate chop? I want to have a bear arm doing a karate chop as an emote. Hickens. Game is 90 gigs on Xbox. I don't love the rim of this glass right now. Nervous City's gonna BRB right now. Are we in trouble, Rexy? Do we need to have concern? Here we go. So maybe that is an eraser. Maybe just straighten it a bit. Possibly. I think we'll manage. He's never caused too much trouble before. At least for me. He probably saves all the trouble for you. As he should. As he should. If I made an Oi Heckin sign, BTT TV, BTTV emote, would you use it in chat? Just make the emote. As he does. Okay, it's still crooked. It's okay, I stutter too on BTTV. My mission tonight, since you're using it so much, is to practice. I'm gonna walk out of here saying BTTTV correctly 10 out of 10 times. I didn't do it just then. I screwed up right now. We're gonna get there. BTTV, BTTV. BTTTTTTV. Okay, I need this full background to be white. Let's reference. Wrong layer. I caught myself before I did the wrong layer. I can't word good tonight, but I can catch myself with layers. Maybe the sleeps make the art brain work better. Oop. I realize this might not make much sense, but I have a plan. We're gonna have a fun new emote. Okay, I've just resorted to going BVVVT emotes when doing it. Words aren't with us a lot today. I wanted to make a Shaban de Broom joke. Resend that message in like 20 minutes and I'll see if I have a joke for it. I'm no longer spicy. Had to get out of it. Hello, Trist, my sweet love. I don't even like words. Rexy just wishes we would all go around grunting. How's it going, Wind? Welcome in. Adore the way you say Shaban. Shoeborn. Born the Broom. Down. Wow, wow. Caveman days would benefit me, TBH. Then I could relate. Dude, shoes weren't even thought of back then. Do you know how much less judgment you would get? You living it up. Not vertical, horizontal. Real Beb. Oh, Nerp's here. I gotta go. Nerp is here. Hi, Nerp. Is it time for tier list? Nerp, did you hear what I said about it last time? I didn't. I need to make a new one. Because I feel like that would be like fun and funny for the people who are in on it. But I didn't realize until I was looking at it that day that some of the people on it have only ever lurked. I don't want to call out my lurkers, but I do want to do it because you put in the work. It's too many compliments to me in one sentence, and now I'm shooketh. Just do more compliments. I adore Nerp, that's my dude. Nerp is an angel. Mox turn Trist against you. It's okay. Just say something nice to Trist or tell Trist you have a beard or something and Trist is back. You give me names, I got you. Okay, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. You have a great beard. See, Trist is on your side again. I do like beards. At least you own it, Trist. Okay, merge that down. To be lonely in S tier, the confidence. You'll have to see it. Nerp has a great beard. I saw it in person. Was Nerp in MochaCon pics? Can't remember who all I saw in those. You were? Heck yes. I saw it then. We need a beard emote? Trist, you need a beard emote. That's what the B in BTTV stands for. Biggest one probably, you're tall. You're a tall boy. I do think I remember them saying you're tall. Tallest one, built like a wall. Look for the tower. Okay, I'm about to cheat again. But it'll be okay. So I like this corner. And I need to actually, yeah, let's do that. Erase, erase, merge, and then erase. That's still a little crooked. Hang on. Hang on, everybody. Okay. Flip it. Beard's tolerated TV. Don't lie. Beard's transfix. You're transfixed by the beards. I don't know. You more than tolerate them, though. Don't lie to the world. Don't lie to the world or to yourself. That's why Nerp is the only one that can bodyguard for me. I'm scrappy and feisty, but he's got the vertical advantage. What were those people in Mortal Kombat? Ferrator. Rexy, that's you and Nerp. I just couldn't think of a synonym for love beginning in T. I also struggled with that, to be honest. I also always just look angry and scary normally. Resting mean face. I have a resting neutral face. So a lot of people think I'm like grumpy or disinterested. So I'm very nice until given a reason not to be. I like that. That's kind of me too. It's one of the many things I appreciate about you. There's a problem. Nerp be launching me. A little Rexy trebuchet. Thank you, Beb. You are most welcome. Yeah, like just walking, people are like, you look mad. Seen a video of myself at Six Flags having fun, and even I was like, why do I look mad? I feel that so much. Like I'm just enjoying the experience. But I don't have a big enough smile on my face. 1000%, that's me and Nerd just piggybacking. And just chuck you like a football. How's it going, China? Welcome in. Dude, I'm resting mean face all the time. I don't believe it, Rexy. I don't believe it. Just ramen dinner, yum. Yum yum. Did you make dinner for everyone? I'm trying to draw some root beer. I love your resting mean face, it's the best thing. Next video of you sees so much better. I'm surprised that you agreed, Tris. Okay, we'll do it and you can walk up to Beb. Did I miss something? Oh, you're recreating the picture. Do it. I do look so mean, don't I? Can't believe you. Can't believe these lies. Can't believe my own chat is lying. Next time we do Stardew, Beb, I'll turn on my camera for you too for a few. I'd bet none of you have resting angry face. Not one single one. We lying here? Naggin, we're always lying. Naggin, do you have resting angry face? You do, unless you're laughing, but I love it so much. Yes. I go to enough concerts as well. We can easily give you a shoulder ride. Just wear a giant trench coat. A little stunner. You too went? She does, but I love that about her. That's why we bonded at MocoCon. It was probably a defense mechanism, like trying to ward off people giving hugs. Okay, I need a smaller eraser. Serious? I've been told that someone didn't come up and talk to me because they thought I was off to murder someone and didn't want to interrupt. I love that about it. Not I didn't want to be murdered, just I didn't want to disrupt your business. You have total RBF. I can't believe this. I'm learning so much about everybody. I ain't got time to think about what my face looks like. I got other things to think about. I feel that. Megan, I don't know if you heard, but I think I have like resting bored face. Like I always seem like I'm disinterested. Even when I'm very interested. I took it as, oh, she's like me. But no hugs, I just go chat. It's called reading the room, Rexy. Resting bare face? Wish my bare face was resting. Also, I'm just bad at approaching people or in groups. I'm a little less talkative, but small groups I will speak up more. I 100% relate to that. Like, I'm the person who, like, you enter a location and look for the person that you can latch onto. Like your comfort person. Bebbington, if you saw me out in public, you would think I just got done hacking someone up for real. For real, for real. I look for the animal I can latch onto. Dude, if there's a dog, the rest of y'all can just leave me be. I feel like we also all need a resting face group photo. We all has the same face. Give me back my face, wind. Very social. I go talk to everyone, but I'm not an extrovert. The only person I remember having a face like that is Moxie. Thought she wasn't fond of me. Everyone else seemed less like that. Rexy hugged, Nagan smiled. Nerp gave me a doll. I bet everyone was lovely. Where my crows at? I'll look for the parking space and seat location furthest away. I just look for wherever is less, like the least amount of people. We need an RBF Discord comms screenshot photo. I don't know that we do, Tris. You can do it. No, it sounds extroverted, but I'm really not. I just want to be open to everyone. In a confirmed group setting. I was more comfortable last MochaCon, so I probably didn't look too angry. Just like medium anger. Let's try like 25. 25. Are you gonna get a baguette? Enjoy your bread, Trist. You beat Oblivion yet? No. I've been taking my dang time. It's so pretty. I've been doing a lot of like, just shut up about this, Hootie. I know you're gonna joke about it, but I've been doing a lot of just like exploring. Like going on hikes. Such a pretty world. Okay, though, because of PP purchases, I now know some people's real names and I just can't. Moxie bought from me, and I was like, no, that's not your name. I've had a few moments like that, but my brain just like kind of blanks out on the real names. It's very tricky when I'm trying to put labels on. To like go in and double check the purchases, match the items and stuff. Exploring games too. It's the nicest gaming thing you've ever said to me. I feel like we just bonded. I was chatting with everyone last weekend, but it's because it was people that we already known. We're already known. I'm a social butterfly. Just have to trust within the group. A little butterfly. She told me her name first time. I said, ew. Incredible. Okay, how big is my eraser? Okay, that's not too bad. I'm gonna do some teeny little fizzy bubbles. Your name is Rexy, that is all. I agree. Rexy even brings up hearing names that are similar to hers in chat, and I just have to block that out. Beb, you know my real name. I know I do. But I'm trying to erase it from my memory. You're Rexy. Rexy Von Savage. Okay, so I want a nice, like, frothy layer. Bordeaux root beer. There's recently been a user in Moco Chat with a name that I'm often mistakenly called. So when Dare Devs say it, I'm like, what? There used to be a regular that had my name. It confused the crap out of me. Relch? Yeah, there was another Relch. I did know this info, I just also suppressed it. Nerp, you're so real. Okay. Let me see how drawing these little bubbles is gonna go. maybe tinier. Did Derp say ew? No, he didn't say ew. Just, oh yeah, that's right, I knew. Imagine forgetting someone's name. Rexy the Savage. I feel like these are too much trouble. This is gonna be way, way tiny. I do want to make the liquid look kind of transparent. Bigger than that. You know, we're good friends for like 1.5 IRL. I'm so used to saying mocks. It's like people know mine that don't just say nerp, which is more fun to say. I judge. It makes sense. It's cool that we can kind of just make up fun names for ourselves. Rexy is revealed, and I'm just like, what are names anyways? Well, legally are usernames now. I agree. I vote for this. My rule of thumb also, if you know me as Nerp over government name, it's from more fun places, yeah. And probably know you through cooler things. I think I want this. Blend it out a little better. think... Turn off this for a second. I think this brown needs to be darker. Technically, Nagin is the first 4 of my last name, so it's kind of my name. Nagin, don't dox yourself. Y'all will never know my middle name. I'll never hear the end of it. It's Vaughn. Reximus Vaughn Savageford. I introduce myself to people I don't like with my middle name. That way, if someone approaches me with it, that's so smart. I know without knowing anything I don't like them. I wish I had that brain. Rexy has nothing to do with my name IRL. Don't quit telling me this, Rexy. Yes, Babington. I mean, who knows how many letters are after that and what they are, babe. How dare you come at me with this logic? Same with mine. Well, Tris, that's good because you change your name like every 6 months, so it'd be a lot more complicated to do that IRL as well. Rexy doesn't, but apparently Savage is still on the table. Look, I've had the same name online for Xbox since I was 13. It's never changed, just carried over to every account I've ever created. I think I've had a different name for every account I've ever had. Until I started doing all this. That was 20 years ago. Just feathering this shading out a bit. It's a little bit harsher than I wanted it to be. Trying to make a real nice, smooth, liquid look. Here. What does this look like? Okay, let's clean up. Let's clean up some of the white. Only had 2 actual usernames, Nagin and Random Hallucinations. Okay, Nagin. 2 usual usernames. I'll allow it. Never once changed my Xbox name. Created it and just carried it over. I had to change mine. I had a lot of like cringy teenager usernames. Like king of this or that and stuff. A lot of like real narcissistic stuff. Cardigan giveaway, heck yeah. My Xbox username has always been Hooty Hoot. And it still never had anything to do with birds. I don't understand. Confusing pantalones came from a random stream. Someone said it and then was confused about what they said. I just thought it was funny, and thus account created. Alt account material. And the trolls flowed evermore. What the heck is that? Why is it doing that? So I guess let's just make it an overlay for now. Or it probably doesn't even matter. Yeah, I should have done that earlier. Let's feather this up a bit. Smooth this out. Confusing pantalones. Why does it do that? Do I need to just... Yeah. Okay, it's gonna look weird for a while. But we're gonna be okay. Okay, so I did already set that to 50. That makes sense. Okay, so what happens if I just blur? That's what happens. Okay, do need to bring this shadow across. Oop, come on. Let's start merging things. Then clipping mask. Those cardigans look so cool, but I'd be worried it'd get messy. I'd be so worried that I'd get messy that I'd probably never wear it. That's how I feel about like most of the wearable stuff. Like it's so pretty and it's so well done. But I would feel compelled to just display this stuff. Why is this acting weird? It's a special occasion wear for sure. Same with those custom shoes, yep. They would go somewhere on display. They would never get shown off. And that feels not right to me. Okay. So I just draw. That's so weird. What if I duplicate? Same deal. Okay, we're just gonna have to deal with it then. We're dealing with the weird. That center one is way too much. Nah, I should be able to get rid of my sketch line. Very subtle. Very, very subtle. Lines for where the actual glass on the inside is. You want a root beer now? Thank you, Beb. You're welcome. We talk about root beer a lot here. Root beer and root beer floats. And sarsaparilla. Lighten up quite a bit. Blend it a slight bit. Nagan, what's the best root beer? Is there an answer? Okay. Let's merge that. Did I do anything on the layer? No. Merge that. This is gonna be teeny tiny. So I'm not too worried about any more details. Just wanna get it the biggest I can get it in this square. Beb, forgive me for this question. What's up, Trist? What is root beer? What even is Ireland? Trist, do you have like ginger beer over there? What is Ireland? Help. We have ginger ale, but not many brands. Okay, so imagine ginger ale, but like way stronger and heavier on like the spice of it. Root beer is kind of like that, but different roots. Beb, no. Rexy, you explain it then. We're talking to an Irish. Ginger ale is nothing like root beer. Or did you hear what I said? I was trying to compare it to a ginger beer. But Tris doesn't have that either. Should I run now before I cause drama? No, Hootward's here. The drama started. Still nothing alike. Okay. You two can handle this, since apparently two sodas, both made from parts of roots, are nothing alike. Used to be anyway, now it's artificial stuff, yeah. I've said like 2 entire things the entire stream. You have actually been pretty behaved today. It's basically a soda that, like China said, uses the sassafras root for flavor. Can we say sassafras a bunch more times? Trist, I'm sure you know exactly what sassafras is, so this is probably this super, super easy way to explain it to you. Spicy vanilla. Sassafras, sassafras, sassafras. See, Nagan, this is why you're MVP. Yeah, I need to get rid of this little pixel. You can do it too, Rexy. I'm not even trying, Trist, I'm sorry. Ireland is atrocious. Real recognizes real. Sassafras, sassafras. Trist, are you thoroughly explained now? Okay, I'll say it tomorrow on stream. Good luck with that. You're gonna wheeze 3 syllables in. Okay, I don't like this little bulge. Let's see if I can just like delicately smush it down. I think we're good. Maybe a little bit here. This is all completely unnecessary. I don't want the perfect pour. I believe as much as I can have it explained, Beth. Thank you. Trist, have you had candy corn? Nagan, if you're about to tell Trist that root beer is like candy corn, I've not. I want to try to get my hands on it though. You should not put effort into that, Trist. You like candy corn, Nagan? Do you eat it plain, like just candy corn? How daremst? Yes. That's so interesting to me. I think I've met like maybe 2 people ever. I like candy corn and like trail mixes, but solo, I can't. Hootward of all people. I'm shooketh. Caitlin, you made it. Welcome in. We're talking about root beer and candy corn. Candy corn and trail mix, yeah. They put anything in trail mix. How's it going, Caitlin? Welcome in. I love root beer, not candy corn. See, this is why we get along. Also, Caitlin, if you want to try to explain root beer to Trist, that's another thing we're doing. Beverage. Hi, Momo. We're drawing some root beer. You don't like root beer. We're pretty divided on root beer and candy corn. Root beer is a soda? Wow. See, Caitlin, I needed you here like 10 minutes ago. Root beer tastes like licorice. I get that. Told Trista it was a soda. Okay, I'm trying to decide if I want to give this words or not. I feel like it needs words. In fairness, a few people did say soda. Do you have Dr. Pepper there? Dr. Pepper is so confusing. I need text. The point of asking though was because they have root beer flavored candies. So I put those in there. You like the little barrels? Yes, I used to just like shove mouthfuls of those. Best way I can describe root beer is that it's a more sweet, less spicy Dr. Pepper kinda. I'm waiting for Hootie and Rexy to comment on that. Let's change it to black. Let's move it. You have Dr. Pepper available, you gotta have root beer over there. I would have thought so too. But Trist also has like really random versions of stuff we have. Like they only have like certain varieties of Cheez-Its and not the original ones. And weird stuff like that. I mean, Caitlin is right. I cannot believe you, Rexy. I can't. Get like a real classy, maybe typewriter. We'll have to make a candy list that Tris needs to try. I agree. That would make it worth the shipping. Beb, brother bear. Tris wants Triscuits. I hope Tris doesn't get Triscuits and then just like despise them after all this build up. We have small bottles of Dr. Pepper in some of the shops. I'll have to look at an American shop online at root beer. Imagine you'll change your name again. I don't even want to be associated with this nonsense. Triscuits are like crunching on dried hay. Okay, but low-key, that's pretty accurate. It just said root. Not sure if I've had Triscuits. Now again, they're like they're pretty good, but they are definitely better as like a you put something on it kind of situation. Oh, why didn't the font stay? Just teapot wheezed. If I get snacks, it's goldfish crackers or extra toasty Cheez-Its, and that's it. Nagging. I'm gonna have a hot take, and I don't want this to be a wedge. The extra toasty ones are too much of the toasty for me. Like, I feel like the special part of the toasty is that it's like an outlier. Boo, see, there's such a wedge between us tonight with the food takes. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Okay, I can get behind that logic. Okay, thank you. I like the overdone ones in the regular boxes, but it just feels like too much. Still eat the regular ones, but the extra toasty are just my fave. I got you. I get that. What is going on in my... I don't know how whatever's going on there. Really glad I didn't merge that yet. Now, what about pizza toppings? Oh my gosh, Caitlin. Caitlin's asking the real questions. I don't like pineapple when it's not on pizza, so I'll say no to that either way. Megan, have you had it on pizza? Not like trying to say that you're wrong. Just curious. Nope. Does anyone like anchovies on pizza? I've had it once. It was just way too salty. The like fish part of it didn't bother me, but I felt like I was gonna shrivel up. I like pineapple, but I don't like warm pineapple, and especially not warm cheesy pineapple. Tell Bev I messaged you just cause assistant verification. Get out of here, all of you. Rexy, I take it that means you're pineapple pizza or... Okay, let's actually hide this for a second because there's still other patchy bits. Rexy messaged me 4 minutes before you went live. However, Liam had to be picked up from school early. I didn't see it. I can't blame you for the kid. I can't blame you for that. It's okay, Rexy beats me here. Rexy gets here and like taunts my bot for not being as early as she is and stuff. Beb, can I just say I've been crying teapot laughing for the last 5 minutes. Was it like the Triscuits part that got you? Caitlin's comment? I'll do what I can. Rexy, you do more than you have to. Didn't even remind Rexy to remind Caitlin. Naggin, how could you? It's okay, you were busy raging about candy corn. You're forgiven. Rexy's best Moj to the best Moj. Who's gonna be best Moj to the best Moj to the best Moj? That's what started it. That makes sense. Caitlin did do a funny. That was good. Maximizing our space. Try to get it centered-ish. I feel like my text needs to be a good bit bigger. In my defense, I had to run to Target because I ran out of cough drops. I need those tomorrow because I'm going to volunteer at the zoo. That sounds so fun. Be around other people and I don't want to cough too much. I feel that, Megan. I need to get some cough drops. I'm not even sick, but I feel like I'm clearing my throat 24/7. Beb, do I like pineapple? I don't know if somehow cooking it on a pizza cancels it for you. Support the homies. Aren't you excited for MochaCon? Are you, Hootward? Okay then, Rexy, like actual question. Can you explain the get out of here? What was that too? Was that just like the mention of pineapple set you off? Rudy won't come up 8 hours to hang with me. He ain't coming to MochaCon. Get out of here was to all the ridiculous toppings for pizza. No anchovies, no pineapple, none of that nonsense. Are you just like a pepperoni purist? Yes, I can't believe you. I can't believe you. Fun fact, my godson says root beer. I love that. I was thinking about that earlier. Like, I should have made it a clever wordplay. Go ahead and get typewriters on. Edit text. There's an extra word there. Beb, you can believe me? Come on. I can believe you, but I don't want to. Is that more accurate? Rexy probably puts pickles on her pizza. I wouldn't be surprised. I would be concerned. Although people do that. It just does not sound like a vibe to me. I have 7 godchildren. They're all about the root beer. I was obsessed with it when I was little. It's an improvement on when he used to say burp beer. It's adorable. NW drive-ups are big in your state. I've never been to one. I've had root beer from a tap once. It was incredible. We're just trying for readable here. Bolder font. That's a good call. I don't really know what I'm trying for. Oh man. I already rasterized it. We're gonna add more text. If we just go with like straight up impact. Just be real obnoxious about it. So I wonder if maybe black text. Oop, did not fill it. I unalphaed it and then filled it. Yeah, not black text. Seven lucky babies for sure. You're too kind. I guess they trust me. And there's that. No one should trust me with a child. Mostly because I'm just anxious, and if something were to happen, I wouldn't know what to do. I feel that. People talk about hover parents, and I feel like I'm a hover uncle. I know what to do, I'm just not the best influence is all. That's fair. At least you're like honest about it. If I have news, I'm leaving Logan to you. Rexy, that sounds like you're writing a will. What is going on? And to my dearest Bebington. What about a different color? I tried black. I think I'm happy with it. I'll be your godchild. All I need is a corner, water, and art supplies. I'm potty trained, I promise. If you make one single mess on my carpet, Win, so help me. Don't worry about it, Bev. Brexy, that's a big ask. Don't worry about the child coming your way. Okay, we're going off screen for a second, chat. Do elbow prints count? No, those don't stain the carpet. As far as I know. I mean, I don't really understand what you do with your elbows, but it's a big trust. It speaks volumes. Okay, Rexy. I see how we're framing things. I should write a will, honestly. Not that I have much to figure out, but it seems like a responsible thing to do. I mean, honestly, everyone should, if we're being real. Image file size is too large. iCloud. Oh my goodness. Bev, you need to step up your godfather duties and visit Rexy. What just happened here? Export. Okay, I have to tinker with this a little bit. For real though, thank you. Can't believe you, Rexy. I can't believe you. See how you ain't even mentioning it? Mentioning what, Rexington? Rexington? Said I can't believe you. You know you can believe me though? Where's my screen? There we go. Play like a silly goose? What is happening? Okay, I'm gonna try to move my microphone very slowly and delicately. Okay, never mind, he stopped. Charles was snoring. Okay, I'm just having to resize things. It's not liking my font size. Doggo snores, he's so loud about it. It's adorable. Okay, does this work? Okay. And then I have a video from Easter of my nephew snoring and it's so loud. Dude, sometimes snores sound like actually painful. And that's what Charles always does. Okay, and then I should be able to just save. Oh snap. is so dumb. But we did it. What do you mean? To which part? Cheers, wind. It's not dumb? Okay. I appreciate your nagging. Still better than that dang fish. This is the fish wishing he could have some root beer. But alas, he has no hands. You really want root beer now? I added it to my shopping list, actually. What's dumb is Twitch making me refresh before I could use the emote. I had to refresh my own stream. So I feel you on that. How friggin' dare, Beb. Listen, Rexy. I need to just redraw the fish. But everyone keeps telling me I'm wrong, so I keep not doing it. I think the fish reads really well as it is. Yeah, it doesn't, like, the issues I have with it, you can't tell in chat. He just looks so goofy when you blow him up. Why do buns feel so tight in the evening? Have you been exercising, Wind? Wait, I can just revert. There we go. Talking about your hair. Has your hair been exercising? I'm returned. Welcome back, Ratsky. We have root beer now. Why doesn't it say root beer? We were talking about that. It probably should have. My elbows. All right, chat. Chat. I was also trying to think of all the possibilities Wind was referring to, and I was picturing Hawaiian rolls. You're back out. Okay. Bye, Ratsky. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, chat. I'm gonna do my break. I'm gonna leave you with my puppers. And then when I come back, we're gonna figure out what the heck I'm doing with the last hour. Okay. Enjoy the snoots, and I will be back. Alright, chat, we back. Thank you for booping the snoots. Nagging and win. I can't think of what else to do, so I'm gonna work on this background I started for one of my animal series. I think this one is gonna be the platypus. But I'm not liking the purple and yellow polka dot situation. Like, there's a lot of weird clippy bits because I made it fast as like proof of concept. Perry the platypus. He was like a detective, right? Could do a little detective platypus. Okay, so I'm gonna delete. Oops. That's just straight up background color. I don't want to delete that actually. I needed to grab this yeller. Grab the yeller. Okay, and then I think I want the guide on. So I can like perfectly align the pattern. Make it a circle. And then like a 5x5. Yeller. Old yeller. Old yeller Rexy. Okay. Let's go. So that is skipping a square. You know it, Bevington. I do be knowing it. Trying to just make as close to an actually repeating pattern as I can. Bev, that's a circle? What? What? Okay, so this goes down here. This goes up here. No, I want the group. Oh, you're not in the group. You said square, that's a circle? Delete. Picking up what we're putting down. I wasn't actually sure if my drawing grid was showing on the screen. Hope you're fine. It's a me problem. It's okay. It's an us problem. We can work it out. The brain cell thing, that's what we get for throwing it back and forth. Like a football. Dang it, I did the thing. Okay, we're gonna move that deer. Throwing it back and forth and then getting gasoline all over it. Line down, just make it smaller. And duplicate it. Okay, I think I can flatten it now. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I need to shrink it a little more. The song is about to put me to sleep. What was I supposed to remind you in 20 minutes, which was over an hour and a half ago? Something about I was going to make a shoe barn joke. I definitely do not have the brain power for it. The answer is no, I can't think of the joke. Just, are you emoting? I think that's what you said you were doing. Doing an attempt. How is it going? The way you said that, it sounds like it's an adventure. I have to do some workarounds, but it's getting there. As long as the workaround works. Hopefully it does. We'll see in an hour or so. I'm sending you good luck. I think it's gonna work. Why did that happen? I'm on the wrong layer. No. I see. Okay, I don't think it's worth worrying about them. Okay. I think I'm happy with this background. So I'm gonna find a good platypus reference. Holy heckins, you said I see, and I hear Rexy. I get the concern. You don't have to be concerned. Rexy. But also now, when I'm looking up platypus references, I'm questioning if any of them are even real anymore. Bevington, sweet Bevington. I always have the concern. I feel that in my soul. Are you using a different platypus than the one you drew for Rexy? Yeah. I'm looking for a swimming one. And also, it turns out the one I drew for Rexy isn't even real. They're all felt, yeah. It's a hoax. It's all a hoax. Okay, this one's kind of the pose I'm looking for. It's not very detailed, and also he looks like he's not even real. Question all of these. Why isn't it real? It was like it's literally made out of felt. It was a sculpture. Wait, this is like almost exactly the pose I want. Let me refine. Oh, here we go. Here's looking legit. Thank you. The statue was, or the sculpture was pretty convincing. So it still worked as a reference. Okay, maybe that one. Maybe this one too. I'm gonna share an image once I pick one. I'm just a little concerned about screen sharing. Those are basically the same image. That one's pretty good. Okay, I think I'm gonna run with this one. At least to get a sketch started. It's not exactly what I was planning, but we can work with it. Bebbington, Wrexhamish, I'm trying so hard right now. Are you good? Are you good? Me and my wrinkly toes are finding it very difficult to be behaved. Get your wrinkly toes under control. Yarny. Look at that. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How you doing? How was the stream? I was not fiber arting. What? Fiber art is actual art. Don't make me yell at you. What were you coloring though? It's hard to tell what I'm doing right now, but I made a background for a platypus I'm about to start drawing. If you have anything you want to share, do it. One of my nice coloring books. That sounds fun. That sounds really relaxing. I've inspired Pixie to pull out her coloring tools. I was sharing mine and she got jealous. It sounds so fun, honestly. Ernie, are you in my Discord? Or do you just have a link? Whatever you want to do. Also, hi, Chaotic. Welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. How's it going? Give me it. Oh, Lord. Let me figure out if I know how to. I never fixed my link. I never fixed my link. Let me see, let me see. I fixed my link. I might have fixed my link, but I'm gonna grab one just in case. Invite. Think that should work. Of course, I am well, thanks. It's good to hear. I hope you are. I am well. I am very, very sleepy. But no complaints. No complaints. Okay, where to post it? I think I have one that's called like share everything here. Yes. Under share with us, post everything here. I'm still trying to even set up my Discord, so. Shared. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me get my screen share. Where is my screen share? Should be here. Here we go. Look at this. Bev has a Discord, I'm just finding out. Caitlin, I'm barely real. I set it up like 2 years ago and never used it. and then realized last week that it's like way past time for me to start using it. That isn't real. I ask myself that sometimes too. This looks so pretty, Arnie. I love all the gradients you did. And also now I want to color. Are you having fun with it? I mean, I have my own personal Discord just for random stuff. Dude, I love shading so much, Arnie. Like, I will sit here and just shade like an elbow for an hour. You have some pretty amazing pics. Show me. Dude, I have so many windows open right now. So many windows. Oh my gosh. Alright, chat, we're just gonna look at these coloring images for the rest of forever. I hope you understand. One is not PG-13. Okay, I'll try to pay attention. Is it the one with text? Because I didn't read what it says yet. Yarny, do you take tattoo commissions? Okay, I see the not PG-13 one. It's still pretty though. How's it going? Perfect. Welcome in. Why doesn't the beer show up? Perfect. Have you had a tab open for a while? You might need to like refresh or something. Okay, but look at this. This is so pretty. I don't know how well it's like showing up for you all, but I really like the gold. It looks very shimmery, shiny. But I love all the little gradients in the petals. Oh, you're on mobile. Well, the fun thing is, perfect. You really did, like, you sent it to all of us but yourself. That kind of sucks. Colored pencils. Heck yes. Like all the little color variations. Even in the little veins of the leaves. Petals. Got that color packed. And this one, I love the coloring on the face. It's such a good, like, weathered clock face. I want to unlock it. Dang that detail. These are like really complex too. So many intricate little details. Love coloring, just wish I could draw. I feel that. I just want to be able to do all of the arts ever. Every last one of them. Wait, is this a coloring book? It sure is. Perfect. It sure is. They already did a coloring stream. It's such a cool book, yeah. Did I do the thingy? Did I do the thing? Go follow Yarny. Yarny usually does fiber art. Was doing some coloring tonight. I even like the shading on the little bezel. Is that what that would be called? It's so pretty. And the shine on the metal beads. I appreciate your special voices for when I go all caps for emphasis. I don't even realize I'm doing it perfect. The caps just flow through me. Once a week I'm going to do coloring now. That sounds like a good idea. I want to like actually schedule what I do on my days. I've been thinking about that. The caps just flow through me. I know. I'm sure you know what that's like. And then this skull. These are also pretty. I really like. Really like. Okay, are we really doing this? I really like the purple flower. If I can make my browser work with me. No. I mean, no. One day I will be able to draw and people will like me more. I'm gonna karate chop you. Also, I don't know if you have seen us doing this, but we karate chop people when they're not being nice to themselves. So you just earned a karate chop. I'll have Rexy deliver it to you with the Milos. What is going on? Bannable message. I said like me more. That sounds like you're looking for a loophole. Okay, so what you're saying is that people like you infinity already, but you want people to like you infinity times infinity. I'm still questioning the karate protocol. But thank you for the raid, Jorny, and thank you for sharing the coloring pages. I'm about to start sketching a platypus for my Weird Animals series. I drew some root beer earlier. We have a new emote. So you just got to be happy with yourself, because if you're me, Bebs can never like you more. I don't even know like which direction you're trying to go with that. He actually tolerates me, so I'm at my peak likeness. I want to be better at things so people will be intimidated. Can I get my reverse baboon? Alright, perfect. You're the worst. How is this even gonna work? I think he meant taller rates. I rate you taller than anyone else. Perfect. See, he called me the worst. I did immediately call you the worst. But you know what you've done. Also perfect. This is how I'm picturing you right now. Thinking about this redeem. So you didn't even respond because I'm simply an afterthought? But what if I'm taller than him? Does he rate me lower? What is that? What is... I need you to explain the logic behind it. Why was that so big on my eyeballs it felt obscene? Did you click the link? Because what I want to know is why he looks like he just got done shaving his chin. He looks so well groomed. The logic is root beer. That makes sense. Does that show for you now, Perfect? I need you to be able to witness all the glory. Nope, sweet. Oh, I'm using the wrong brush. Why? Oh. I was using it too small. Is it? I just see the name, I'll quit and come back. Your mobile is just crap. I just went to mobile and see it. What you mean, Nim? What if I renamed it to Smooth Natural Nim? Why is it so pixelated? This does not normally happen. I see it. Okay, we're going off screen for a second. I'm gonna restart my Procreate. Because this brush is being weird. We all restarting? Yeah. You restarted because of what you couldn't see. I restarted because of what I could. It's so weirdly pixelated. I don't know why. Everyone leave and come back. Just make sure you come back. Did you accidentally make a smaller canvas? I thought I just clicked on the screen size one I normally do. Maybe I just don't normally zoom in that far. If you don't come back, you're banned. He's taking attendance. Perfect. I need you to know that so many of these, I'm looking for a reference for this. So many of these are just, why would you do this to me? Woof woof. Could you hear the little baby? You said you wanted to step out of your comfort zone and find your style. No, Perfect. What I'm saying is, have you ever looked up baboon? Have you ever tried to find an image of a baboon? I can hear the little baby. Alright, perfect. I need to run potty. But I'll be right back and start whatever the heck this abomination is. Did I miss the baby? She was yelling in the background, but you can see her now. Give me like 2 minutes. Take all the procrastination you need. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Where was I? The bathroom break is a lie. You're a lie. Okay, so I want the platypus to be like kind of coming in from this corner. I need this layer to be on the front. I'm just not even on a new layer. It's gonna be kind of like coming down from here. And he's gonna have his head like somewhere here. His little beak. This is too much room, so maybe like here. You sure about this? Maybe he just doesn't want to rush it. I need it to be a perfect image for perfect. It wasn't here. We can delete that one. So perfect. Here's the full glory. Perfect. Do you even like root beer? Root beer, no. Oh, how you made the letters popped. Thank you. This is my magnum opus. So he's gonna draw Nubab. I should. I wonder if I can still find the dang novel that this request was. Is it request a card? Yeah. I've never had root beer. Perfect. Fix this. So then you can tell Triss what root beer is. Got him. Love how much that made you laugh. Nim's pretty funny. Don't tell her I said that, but welcome back, Rexy. You already know why, yeah. I hope all is well. So this was what our dear sweet, perfect requested I draw. Couldn't hear you of the crunching of my Cheez-Its. Give me your Cheez-Its right now. Also, num what kind of Cheez-Its? We had a debate about this earlier. Nope. Get out. Banned. Gib Cheez-Its. Tris doesn't even have Cheez-Its. Remember, don't even start with me perfect. Don't even. You're lucky I'm drawing this baboon. Pick your battles, youngin. We have Cheez-Its then, like the snapped ones. Is that what they're called? Okay, why does everything has a potato body? Never felt closer to you than that conversation when you were tormenting me? That's good to know. That's good to know. I've never felt as close as when I was torturing you. It is so very sweet. Dude, this guy's got like a power stance going on. He's got his front leg behind his back. Got one front leg way back here. And this back leg is like, whoop. Snapped, yeah. Snapped are alright, but they're like a whole different experience from real Cheez-Its. Stored in my memory hall of fame. You should keep it there. You did end up buying one? I don't know if I was. I don't know if I remember that part. Give you a whole review? Yeah, I definitely blocked that from my memory. I plan to keep doing so. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out this foot situation. It's blocked out like the trauma it was. Speak the truth. Num understands me. Cheez-It Crunchwrap is my bananas. It looks like a Cartoon Network animal. Like this would be on Cow and Chicken. I think this reference is safe to share. Heckins, I cannot. This is the like least upsetting booty one I could find. I'll buy real Cheez-Its sometime if I can find them. We should sign you up to some kind of like Cheez-Its subscription box. Oh, goodness me. Bless your heart. But how will you see the hairy booty then? What does that even mean? Nabooty? That's my favorite Star Wars planet. Dude, he's got like the thickest brows going on. I laughed so hard at the stupid Star Wars joke. I had to hold in my own laughter. Is this a scrap from Abe's Odyssey? I kind of wish. What is that though? Whatever it is, I wish it was that instead. Bib. Heck. Give the noob a chance. Is this not a good enough chance? I actually kind of like this pose. Opposite baboon, meaning a monkey that's entirely hairless except for his butt that has a luscious brown fur. Okay, perfect. So like, when we say luscious brown fur on his butt, my brain says it's like a loincloth almost. Just like one of these. Just like flowing, beautiful hair. But if you're not avoiding drawing the butt, then you need to prove it by drawing a mirror reflecting its back at us at an angle. The butt is hidden. That was like the main part of Perfect's request, which is so strange to me. The butt is the only part of him that has hair. There's just gonna be like a mirror back here. Maybe it's like a big vanity mirror. It's just flowing hair. Okay, Baba, found a site where I can buy Cheez-Its and root beer and other things-ish. What does that mean? Things-ish. Oh, wow, might be. See, now, the problem is that you expected something rational from here. Imperfect, like, any time you come to expect something, you get caught off guard. Okay, my dear sweet Bebbington. Scrab is in your messages, but I have a feeling if I know you, you ain't gonna like it. Is it just like a wall of toes or something? Or is it like the thumb-thumbs? I love your interpretation of it. This is what I wanted. Okay, because that's what I was gonna do. No, sir, not at all. Okay. Do you have an issue with toes? No, toes are like my bananas. Except maybe more of an intense hatred. Some people are like clouds once they F off. It's a perfectly beautiful day. What a walk-in message. How's it going, Chaotic? Hip youths call them dogs. Let the dogs out. A wall of toads? It's going to look wonderful with the raw chicken-esque body. I hate every word that I just read. Perfect. Promise you no feet or toes. You can't liken toes to a food. I don't even think you consider bananas a food. But also, you never played Abe's Odyssey. I think I played like 10 minutes of one of them. I don't remember if it was Abe's or Munch's. Or maybe that stranger one. I cannot remember. Wait, Trist, did you respond to the things-ish? I'm still browsing. There are also Twizzlers, Sour Patch Kids, and all the Reese's, and buttered popcorn flavored jelly beans. Trist, which of those are you interested in? Unfortunately, they serve a purpose now that my child likes bananas. She tries to make you sniff them. I thank her for that. Buttered popcorn flavored jelly bellies. Buttered popcorn are like the only good ones. I'm so lost tonight. I am learning so much about people's food tastes. I would have never expected. Not looking forward to the Twizzlers. Might skip out on them. You don't like eating like cherry flavored tires? Twizzlers are not a good texture. I'm sorry. I'll take all the licorice ones. Not hot on cherry flavor. Have you ever had like? I take it you've never had Twizzlers at all. You've heard its texture is like 3D filament. It's bizarre. It is bizarre. Guy's foot. Negative, sir. Alright, Rexy, gotta go. The heck is happening right now? Take care, Rexy. Unless you're just trolling us about the food situation. Twizzlers slapped as a kid, but I think I just didn't have a reference to better things. That makes sense. Because, like, Fruit Gushers used to slap as a kid for me. They are an abomination now. There's no reason for them. Do we gotta go? Gotta get the kiddo in bed. Okie dokie. I need to wrap up soon anyhow, so have a lovely night. Good luck with the kiddo. Thank you for not sending him my way tonight. Last Twizzler I had was too much chewing work for too little flavor. Yep. It's like it feels like your jaw is gonna unhinge. Also, welcome in, Tiggy. Thank you for the first time chat and the follow. How you doing? I wish I could explain what I'm drawing, but it's just cursed, mostly. Not tonight, but one of these days, Beb. You are grandfather, so you're my daughter? Did we switch? When did this development happen? A naboon. A naboob. Godfather. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I felt some of my hair falling out reading that. Yo, this foot is broken. Hold on. We gotta... Okay, so like roughly there for the ground. And let's just rotate this a little bit. Grandfather called Bebs old. Okay. Talk to me when you graduate elementary school. You don't need to. I've just been sitting here enjoying the quiet madness. It's strangely calming and enjoyable. Okay, that is... Chat, you gotta do better. That is my favorite thing I've read tonight. Thank you. We are chaotic, but also pretty laid back. Beb is younger than me. Is that true, Rexy? Might be older than you guys. It's okay. You're just wiser. Yeah, that's true, dude. I need sleep. I feel like we've gone over this before. Gotta go for din din. Have a good din din, Nim. Thank you for popping in and blessing us with the naboob. We have, Beb. This has been discussed. It's even crazier. Called him old when you're younger. Perfect. Don't you sass my mods. Alright, perfect. I'm just gonna finish this sketch. And we're gonna raid out. Because your boy needs to sleep. And your boy needs to eat. We're the same age, I think. That's okay. Rexy also thought I was like 20 years older than her, so there's no telling what her guess means. Rexy also thought Perfect was roughly our age too. Okay, and then there's definitely like this little bitty tuft of hair. Pepsi, you think you look your age or younger or older? Like, what do you get often? I don't often get people saying anything about my age. I still feel like I look the same as I did in high school. But also felt like I looked older than my age in high school, so I'm probably just skewed across the board. Okay, but that was before we became siblings. Like a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, on the planet of Naboob. So I confused Nimbus with you. Sorry, you're same color in mods. Perfect, I'm so confused. Perfect, do you also need sleep? I always need sleep, bub. Yes. Go till 6 a.m. That's so unnecessary, dude. I mean, it might have like actually been necessary for whatever you're doing, but like, that's not cool. It's not cool. Okay, and his little nosy situation is kind of like, he doesn't have much going on for his nose. He's just got these little flaps hanging over. And then he's obviously pretty upset. Because look at the fate. Look at his fate. Okay, well, I don't eat. I've been up since 5. Don't let Rexy tell you that. Rexy eats jars of pickles. Alright, perfect. How are we feeling? Is this everything you've dreamed? I've had pickles. I'm liking this sketch, yes. Dude, I'm so annoyed because like I want to hate on all of you for the redeems, but I do really like this pose. And it's good pose practice. Big jar of Mount Olive pickles. Rexy's gonna steal them. Okay, you're out. Okay, Rexy, see you in a couple of seconds. Oh, I know where we're going. Rexy has a jar of pickles in her purse. Beb, don't call me out like this. Alright, I'm gonna like not mess around with getting us to this raid. I want to go get food and I want to sleep. Hoodie does know me pretty well, I must say. Perfect. Now that I'm not as enraged about this redeem, we're gonna work on it on Sunday. I don't remember what day it is. My tuber is not talking. Hello. What are we doing? Oh. He's not okay, now he's moving. Okay. You def offered him a pickle. It's just that interesting. Perfect. It's almost like that was what I was saying. Just got your emote doing? Trish, share it. Share it somewhere where I can see. Finally did Perfect's redeem 2 weeks later. Perfect deserves to wait for this. We're gonna go see Gigi. And we're gonna tell her we brought root beer. Cause he knows me. Will do, give me a few. Okie dokie. Right. We're gonna raid over there. I'm gonna go get food. I'm gonna go get sleep. And I'm gonna see everybody on Sunday. And I appreciate everybody hanging out and watching all the nonsense. You're not gonna see my password, so yeah. Sleep well. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with us, Tiggy. Welcome in. 962 is perfect. Okay, have a good night, everybody, and I will see you next time. Appreciate you, Bevington. I appreciate you, Rexy. Okay, bye.